Okay, here I am inside today. The sun is beating down. It's 4:20 around the world from my kitchen. I just got out of the pool. It's 97 days until Ironman Louisville. I am Mike from the Crushing Iron podcast, and I am live, and nobody's watching yet, but which is a weird feeling, I guess. And what's going on today with me? I'm feeling pretty good. I gotta say, this morning I said on the podcast that if I'm out of the water at the this Olympic I'm doing under 28 seconds, I think I'm podium bound because the water feels like my biggest struggle right now. Although I haven't been running fast, I've been doing the 10:17 run, but I'm thinking about dropping the new version of that on you, the 9:10:17. And I'll explain that after I do it tonight. I hit the outdoor pool again. It's pretty awesome. There's one lane, but there's a ton of kids playing, and about every other lap, you run into a toy or a cup, and it hits you right in the head. And it's actually good practice for open water. So I'm not bitching, and it's real convenient. It's close by. I love it, and so what else is going on, Mike? You ask. Let's see. This afternoon I am going to go running. I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly. Like I said, the yoga and all that stuff has been pretty interesting. I feel like it's like today, like the swimming, for example. I feel like it's allowing me to get that hip reach that we all like to talk about. It's nice to have that hip reach, as you know. But not only that, I just feel a little more flexible. Oh, I've also been juicing. I've been trying to stop eating as much, kind of clean out a little bit, and I feel like it's making me lighter on my feet, a little more bounce. So I'm excited actually to go run tonight. I'm going to wait till about 6 or so, maybe get a little more shade on that greenway. And maybe I'll take some hills, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But I'd say as of now, training's going very well. I feel much better than I did last year going into 100 Days of Louisville. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think it's because of the intensity I've put in the pool. I think that really translates. And of course, the cycling has been strong. Everything's been pretty strong, and I'm not going too hard. I'm taking off small bites as I move forward. Anyway, that 10:17, that 9:10:17 deal, I think what I'm going to do is kind of do some intervals that kind of approach the 9-minute pace and allow myself to feel a little bit faster as I get closer to this Olympic. Our podcast today was pretty great because it was talking about quality workouts versus just going long for the sake of it. And I'm kind of caught in the middle of that. I think I'm not going super long. I've never been a guy that wants to go run 20 miles, or I don't like even century rides, to be honest. I like relatively well-constructed 70, 80 milers. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to go out and do a century, but, and I'm definitely not going to run 20 miles. If I do anywhere near 20 miles, it'll probably be on a split run morning, and then maybe 6 or 8 hours later, I'll do the other half of it. I like to do that. I like to do that with riding as well. I like to do it with swimming, but I've never done it with swimming. But I like it. I like the thought of it. Anyway, if you're not in the closed group at Crushing Iron, search Crushing Iron Group on Facebook, and we'll let you in there. It's growing fast. There's a lot of good comments, a lot of races, a lot of sharing, and meeting new friends, which is, to me, the awesomest part. To have, there's nothing like really going to a race and knowing people, and actually knowing them rather than, kind of seeing their face on icons or something like that. But you get to talk and you really start, people kind of plan out ahead. Hey, let's meet here, let's meet there. And then it happens. And then friendships build. And I see people are traveling all over the place now and doing cool things to support other C26 athletes, and it's been a real pleasure. So now I have one person watching live. Identify yourself, one person. I don't even know if you can, but yeah. So swim this morning. Podcast first, Crushing Iron Podcast, iTunes. It's on YouTube. It's on a lot of places, and a lot of people are checking it out. Hey, if anybody knows anybody from Xterra, I'm looking to get into some sort of a paddle board product evaluation. I'm into that now, so if you know anybody over there, or if you're from the company and you're a big fan of the podcast, just reaching out. I'd love to explore and test it out and use it. And then if I have a good swim at Louisville, it's the same type of it. I really was feeling that in my lats, and I feel like it was just a perfect supplement to swim training. So if I do well at Louisville, I'll give you 80% of the credit on the podcast, something like that. But definitely, I'm looking to explore some things like that and maybe some new products. So if you're out there and you're looking for unique ways with very tight and word of mouth kind of communities, look no further than C26. There's some great people out there. There's some great people in our groups. We're almost 50% sold out of 2019 camps already. If you want to get some products, test out some products at our camps, that'd be awesome. But this is about my training to Louisville, right? So I don't know what else to say, really. I'm just kind of taking it as it comes, not doing too much, not going too far. And I'm really looking forward to the next workout, which is really where I want to be. And it's a little bit rare. So I have some other things that I'm doing that I'm not quite divulging yet because I don't want to get over the top and out in front of myself if it's not really that. So as we go, I will start unveiling little things here and there that I feel like are making a difference in an old body and maybe getting me close to feeling like I'm in one of the better shapes I've been in a long time. So thanks for joining. I still don't know who these people are watching, but I love you. Talk to you soon.